And then we were all quarantined. Mum and Dad got infected with this deadly virus. This virus was the worst that ever existed. In fact, the mortality rate was so unimaginably high. Everyone minus 2. And therefore, we were all quarantined. Social distancing was set in place, and the face-to-face communication we had with our Maker was no longer possible. And then around 2,000 years ago, the unthinkable happened. The God of the universe condescended to the epicenter of the infection as only He could offer a cure. And that is what today is all about. 1,989 years ago today, He allowed Himself to be infected. He knew the result would be fatal, but He also knew there was no other way to obtain an antidote. And while working for their cure, those who were infected spat in His face. He knew that most would not appreciate or even accept the cure. But just as a loving father would do everything he can to save his dying child, He did the same and more. This is what Good Friday is all about. We celebrate the day when our infection violently killed Him. I was reading an account of these unprecedented events earlier this morning, and I came across a verse which I hadn't noticed before. You see, after they impaled His wrists and heel, they lifted and dropped the cross into position, causing my King literally excruciating pain. Matthew tells us in chapter 27, verse 36, that after that, they sat there and watched Him. I want to invite you today to do the same. Lift up your eyes and look at Him. And remember, so that you could be healed, He was infected. So that you could breathe, He was asphyxiated. So you could live, He had to die. Take some time today to remember that by His stripes, we were healed.